Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to our channel. If you're watching for the first time, take a second to subscribe to our channel so that we can grow together. So the president has been in Western region over this week, and he has conducted a series of rallies visiting various constituencies. But in one of the rallies yesterday, the president did reveal that the campaign he has prepared for his re-election in 2027 is very tough, and these people are claiming they are going to remove him from power. They are not going to do so.
Kufikia saa hizi competition is between me and my track record. Hawa competitors wengine sijawaona wako wapi. Ama namna gani? Tuko pamoja ama tuko pamoja?
But in a response, Honorable Onyonka of Kisii County, the senator of Kisii County, responded to those statements, telling the president that mambo kwa ground ni different. This is what Honorable Onyonka had to say in response to what the president said in Western region.
Ruto, jana niliona ukituchekelea unasema kuwa sisi tumeanza kutetemeka kwa sababu utatushinda kura. I say, boss, vitu kwa ground ni mbaya. Mr. President, let me tell you and give you simple advice. If you continue abducting our children, if you continue having unfair distribution of national resources to individuals and people, and you need some of us out of it, we will not vote for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, from that statement that you have heard Senator Onyonka of Kisii addressing to the statement Ruto gave, there is one thing that is really now coming clear. That it's now time that people should sit down and decide on a suitable candidate to be backed up against President Ruto, because Ruto is also doing his calculation on the drawing board. And some of the names that have been fronted are the names of okiya, omtata, the names of Kalonzo Musyoka, and the names of Fred Matiangi. I want to put the name of Rigathi Gachagua aside, because Rigathi Gachagua has himself shown interest to support Kalonzo Musyoka, and he still has a pending case that is not been listened to yet. But Kalonzo Musyoka, okiya, omtata, and Fred Matiangi, these are the names that analysts say that are the most suitable names of people who, if one is picked from those names, has the potential to be supported effectively and get President Ruto out of power in the 2027 general election. Remember that if Baba is going to win AU, then the popularity of Ruto is going even to increase. Ruto is now making several inroads to Western and Nyanza regions like he used to make before 2022 to the Mount Kenya region, where the region that helped him win presidency with a very big margin of 3.something million votes. So ladies and gentlemen, before I go to further details, I want you to text in the comment section, tell me who do you think is the suitable or potential candidate to get President Ruto or to run against President Ruto in the 2027 general election. Of the three names, or you can text a different name. What's your opinion on who is the most potential aspirant who can get, who is worthy to the campaign President Ruto said he's going to do in the 2027 general election? But according to analysts, one of the names has come out to stand out. That's the name of Fred Matiangi. As much as Fred Matiangi had some accusations in the former government, Fred Matiangi did or performed very well in the times of President Uhuru Kenyatta. He brought changes to the Ministry of Information, brought changes to the Ministry of Education, and even when he was in the Ministry of Interior, although some things happened, he also performed a little better. And that's why the name of Fred Matiangi is now known over the nation. If you go to Coast and ask an old mother who is not access to information or news about Fred Matiangi, he will tell you he knows Fred Matiangi. If you go to Turkana and ask Kamze about Fred Matiangi, he'll say he knows about Fred Matiangi. So Fred Matiangi is a name that has that national image. And if the Fred Matiangi, this coalition fronts Fred Matiangi as the presidential candidate, there is a probability or a possibility that Gen Z vote can be accounted off to support Fred Matiangi. Because I've been following online about what Gen Z are proposing about Fred Matiangi. There was that popular online opinion poll that was done, and the Gen Z vote, because they are the most people are online, was divided between okiya, omtata and Fred Matiangi. These are the two people who got 35% and 34% respectively. So Fred Matiangi has that potential of attracting some good percentage of the Gen Z vote, even if some will disagree because of the image, some of the things that happened when he was interior, especially after the election. There is a good percentage of the Gen Z vote that will consider voting for Fred Matiangi. Others, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you for today. You can tell me what you think in the comment section. Do you think Fred Matiangi is the worthy competitor, or this coalition should go for somebody else? Kalonzo Musyoka, some say Kalonzo Musyoka is a very good candidate, but they consider him a little bit softer. That is the issue that has been surrounding Kalonzo Musyoka. You can tell me what you think about Kalonzo Musyoka. Is he worthy of the competition? What about okiya, omtata? Can okiya, omtata pull the western vote? Is he more popular than Natembeya from the western region? Ladies and gentlemen, I'll take my humble time to read your responses and give you a reply. Otherwise, have a nice weekend and stay safe whenever you are.